Welcome to Top 5 Uncovered. In today's video, we have 5 assassination attempts that failed many times in history. Coming in at number 5, we have the legendary Cuban leader, Fidel Castro, who holds the record for surviving more assassination attempts than any other world figure. During his time in power, Castro was targeted by the CIA and other adversaries in over 600 assassination plots. From exploding cigars to poisoned diving suits, the creativity of these attempts is as wild as it gets. One plot even involved hiring a former lover to kill him, but she couldn't go through with it. Despite all these efforts, Castro outlasted them all, becoming a symbol of defiance and resilience. Whether through sheer luck or his own intuition, Fidel Castro lived to tell the tale many times over. Let's move on to our number 4 pick, Queen Victoria, the iconic British monarch whose reign saw no fewer than 8 assassination attempts. From gunshots to public ambushes, Victoria faced numerous threats to her life, yet managed to survive each one unscathed. The first attempt came in 1840, when a man fired 2 shots at her carriage. Luckily, both missed. Over the years, there were several other close calls, including an attacker wielding a pistol and a cane. Remarkably, her calm demeanor during these events only boosted her popularity. Queen Victoria's resilience became a symbol of strength, as she repeatedly emerged victorious against those who sought to end her reign. Coming in at number 3, Adolf Hitler, a man who was the target of more than 40 assassination attempts during his reign. One of the most famous plots against him was the July 20th, 1944 bomb attempt, where a briefcase filled with explosives was placed under a table at one of his military meetings. Though the bomb detonated, the heavy oak table shielded him from the full force, leaving him with minor injuries. Another near miss was in 1939, when a bomb was planted behind a podium he had just finished speaking at. He left early, and the explosion happened moments after. Hitler's survival through so many plots baffled even his closest allies, cementing his almost mythical reputation as being protected by fate. But history shows that even the most infamous can only escape destiny for so long. Now, as we move from one of the most controversial modern leaders, at number 2 pick, and it's Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. Before the tragic assassination that triggered World War I, Archduke Franz Ferdinand had already faced death that same day and survived. On June 28, 1914, Franz Ferdinand and his wife, Sophie, were in Sarajevo, unaware of the danger surrounding them. Their motorcade had just made its way through the streets when a young conspirator threw a bomb at their car. But luck was on their side. The bomb bounced off and exploded behind them, injuring others, but leaving the Archduke and Sophie unharmed. Despite this close call, they continued their visit. However, just hours later, a wrong turn put them face to face with another assassin, Gavrilo Princip. This time, there was no escape. 2 gunshots ended their lives, setting off a chain of events that would plunge the world into war. Now it's time for my number 1 pick, and it's former President Donald Trump. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has faced multiple threats during his time in public life, including several incidents that have been classified as assassination attempts. While none of these attempts succeeded, they serve as a reminder of the dangers that political figures encounter. During Trump's campaign for the presidency, a dramatic incident took place at a rally in Las Vegas, Nevada. A 20-year-old British national named Michael Sanford attended the event with a plan to assassinate Trump. Sanford attempted to grab a police officer's gun with the intention of using it to shoot Trump. but he was quickly overpowered and arrested before he could carry out his plan. One of the more alarming attempts involved a package containing the lethal poison ricin, mailed to Trump in September 2020. The letter, which was intercepted before reaching the White House, was sent from Canada and was laced with the toxic substance. Also, on July 13, 2024, a gunman managed to get close enough to shoot former President Trump during an open-air campaign rally near Butler, Pennsylvania. Trump was wounded in his upper right ear by Thomas Matthew Crooks, a 20-year-old from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, who fired 8 shots from an AR-15 style rifle positioned 745 on the roof of a nearby building. And recently, the former President Donald Trump is safe after an apparent assassination attempt at his Florida golf course. The Republican presidential nominee survived yet another attempt on his life. Trump assured the public that he was unharmed, while authorities detained a suspect. An agent fired at the gunman, who dropped his rifle and fled in an SUV, abandoning the weapon, 2 backpacks, a scope, and a GoPro camera at the scene. Thanks for watching. These were just a few examples of how history has seen multiple assassination attempts fail. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. See you in the next one.